Walk into Belmar Middle School in Bell Vernon, Fayette County, and you'll get a crash course on the American presidency. That's because Belmar is home to one of the largest collections of political memorabilia in the region. Thousands of presidential posters, buttons, banners, photographs, and statues, many of them more than 100 years old, are on display here. There's hardly a hallway, classroom, or office that doesn't contain some kind of memorabilia.
This is an interesting piece on Ronald Reagan here. This is from 1949. This is a shirt commercial, and this is where advertising dollars went before TV.
Belmar principal Stephen Russell started the collection many years ago.
In 1960, I had to do a current event article when I was in the 5th grade, and lo and behold, I saw John F. Kennedy and his wife, and that was the article I chose to do my current event article on. And my dad, he was the one that brought home my first political campaign button, and that campaign button said, "Mamie, start packing, the Kennedys are coming."
Since then, Russell's collection has grown and grown and grown. Now he shares it with his students.
I find it very conducive as a building principal to be able to use this material to motivate young people, to even motivate teachers. And we know how important that part of the educational process is. So I really get a chuckle out of the kids whenever there's a campaign. They really seem to enjoy the political extravaganza.
I definitely like the big head, though.
And especially what we put on here with the posters and the different memorabilia items that come out throughout the campaign. So the Republican animal is what? It's a what?
Elephant.
Elephant?
Elephant.
Okay. And the Democrat?
Donkey.
Is the donkey. Okay.
And with the presidential election just days away, Russell's collection has become a great teaching tool as well.
I pay more attention to it now because of the election, because all these presidents had something to share with our country.
So tell me the difference between the buttons of yesterday and the buttons of today.
Well, the buttons first came out in 1896 in the McKinley-Bryan election, and they're very colorful. They're not as large as the ones that come out as today. Today, usually buttons are 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches in diameter. But the buttons back then were 7/8 of an inch, rather small, depicted a nice picture of the candidate, didn't have as much written information on it.
Russell has hundreds and hundreds of buttons. Some of them are campaign buttons. Others are dedicated to the memory of fallen presidents.
It is everywhere. Everywhere I look, I see something.
Well, this area here is dedicated to John F. Kennedy, and as we move along further, you'll see the other martyred presidents are also honored in this part of the school. This is a display case here. Most of these bust statuettes that are in this case are originals. These are 1880, 81 Garfields. These are 1901 McKinleys or 1900s. Some of them are from his campaign. There's 4 impressive statuettes in here of James A. Garfield. There, 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 and there. And there's McKinley busts throughout, especially over in this area here.
Over the years, Russell's collection has also become a tourist attraction. In the 1980s, a then relatively unknown comic by the name of Dennis Miller came to Russell's school to do a story for a Pittsburgh TV station.
Hi, I'm Dennis Miller, and tonight we're at Belmar Junior High School to see what has to be one of the largest presidential collections in the country.
And we have Calvin Coolidge.
Everything from Washington to
President Harding, who died in office in 1923.
Actually, nothing this gentleman says is a guest. This is Stephen Russell, and he's the ringmaster of this incredible collection.
And as Campaign 2004 winds down, students begin to realize the importance of Russell's collection.
It's kind of neat to see what the different presidents are like. It's nice to look at, especially when you're walking down the hall.
It's nice because it's real educating and it teaches us a lot.
It's like walking through a hall of faces. You can look up and see all the faces of the presidents.
My favorite one is the picture by the office of John F. Kennedy.
What happens when you retire?
Well, hopefully a college, university, or a historical society, some interested persons in the country will take an interest in this. So I want the thing to be preserved. Hopefully somewhere in the next few years we're going to be able to find somebody to permanently place many of the artifacts from this collection for permanent exhibit, and so many more people can enjoy what's here.